TLabs helped us go from a demo to a live product. And after that, they connected us to mentors, industry experts, clients, and investors.
You have to understand one thing about entrepreneurs, that they are good techies, they are good product managers, but they don't understand much about market and distribution channels and figure out the right strategy. We work with them to figure those out.
So as we put our idea on paper, we figured that we were really confident about what we wanted to do with the product, but we were a little confused about how do we convert it into a solid business opportunity.
TLabs is not a one-size-fits-all program. They sit down with each and every startup to understand the business problems that each of the startups face. Then they help us identify the metrics that are measurable for each of those startups, and so that at the end of 3 months, you begin to realize that you have achieved much more than what you anticipated or expected.
If you're at TLabs, probably every angel investor and seed investor knows what you're doing. They'll invite a lot of mentors to interact with you and give you more feedback on your product. They'll connect you to the right people whom you want to talk to.
People talk about what they've done, how they've done, who you should go to talk to, who you should avoid in the ecosystem, and talk about how they build efficient companies and successful startups.
So I would say TLabs has great mentors, and I would classify mentors into 3 key buckets. First is people who guide you with your product. 2 are people who worked in the market that you are operating. And 3 are a set of people who help you with the fundraising process.
So mentors bring real-world experience and the vertical knowledge they possess. For example, I've been doing mobile marketing and mobile analytics for a couple of big apps in India, and I've understood the early growth hacks which are required to be successful in this space. So I try and bring that knowledge to startups.
So the idea is to have them stay focused on the goal, and whatever help we can do, being in the industry, if we can connect them with investors and industry veterans and anybody who can bring value to them, I think it's our pleasure.
Where TLabs really excels is in providing deep domain expertise in media. This is an area of a lot of innovation and a lot of exciting startup activity. In addition to domain expertise, it also provides market access. Times Group is the largest internet property in India.
The last phase at TLabs is dedicated towards fundraising. They would discuss various aspects of a business plan and ask you where to focus. It would be go-to-market, financials, and product. The mentors would sit down with you and discuss every aspect of your plan, which actually helped us when we were raising funding for our company.
When we started Data, we were a bunch of techies who got together and started to build something that we sincerely believed in. TLabs actually helped us add an entire business use case around it. They brought in the entire sales process, helped us understand who the potential customer segments were. Basically, all in all, TLabs helped us build a business